What is up, Frag fam? Corbin here again from Northwest Scent. So as you can see, I am not alone on camera today. I am joined by this lovely, beautiful guest, and this is...
Hadassah, aka his fiance.
That is right. So we've done a couple of videos in the past. I think it's been a while, probably about a month or two since we've been on camera together last. And usually what I have her do is I go through a fragrance house with her and she lets me know her favorites from the house, and usually we'll kind of talk about them and she'll give numbers on each of them. But like I said, we'll figure out her favorite by the end of the video. So that's what we're gonna be doing here today. And we're covering the house of Xerjoff, which I have about 6 fragrances from this house. So it's a decent amount, but not too much necessarily. So she's gonna be smelling each of them and she'll let us know her favorite by the end of the video, I believe. So if you guys wanna see her reactions to these fragrances and find out what her favorite is, please stick around. But first, let's roll that intro.
Roll it.
Alright guys, welcome back from the intro. So like I said, Hadassah is going to be smelling my 6 Xerjoff fragrances and telling us her favorite and then maybe even her least favorite as well. So we're going to jump straight into the video with the first fragrance. Let's get into the first one right here. Okay, here, it's ready. I'm using my note cards like usual. I cut them up. Really official stuff.
High end.
Yeah.
It's not very strong, honestly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So strength.
It's kind of like.
Strength aside.
I would wear this. It's kind of female. Like maybe both.
You think it's unisex? And you
yeah,
think anybody
unisex.
could wear? Okay. How does that compare to stuff that you like? She's really into oud and like incense and like that kind of stuff. Tobacco, like darker
like floral.
notes.
Like this is very light. Not floral maybe, but very light.
It's not super heavy.
No.
Okay. Interesting. Okay. Is it kind of, is it sweet or is it really dry and kind of bitter?
It's sweet.
Well, you're right. There are florals in there. So just shorten to the point, you're not a huge fan of it. What would you give that out of 10?
It's good, but this wouldn't really interest me that much.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10.
6 out of 10. Wow. Not the best, but she's being honest. I mean, yeah, you gotta say.
It smells good. I wouldn't be opposed, but I would wear this. For me, it's just not that big of it. Like, it's not very outstanding. In a crowd, I wouldn't really pick it up.
It's not super unique, kind of.
Yeah.
It's kind of basic smelling. Interesting.
And I definitely see it more in a female than a male.
Okay.
So
gotcha.
Unisex.
So this leans more feminine to her. She's not super impressed with it, but it smells nice at least. I mean, it's not like disgusting.
Definitely.
Okay. And again, she ranked that a 6 out of 10. So I'll show you the bottle. So again, this is Alexandria II, which is actually has oud in it, believe it or not. This is an oud fragrance. There's lavender in here. I think there's vanilla, cedarwood, maybe some resins. So it's kind of woody, creamy, sweet. There's a faint touch of that oudy dirtiness in the dry down, but it's really more of a clean oud. And like I said, there's lavender in here, which you said is kind of floral. You get that aromatic floral lavender, which to me is pretty prominent in this fragrance. A lot of people that I've met are like, this is one of their favorites, but I think it smells nice, but it's definitely not one of my favorites from the house personally. So I kind of agree with you.
Yeah, it's kind of more on the basic side of
the
smell.
It is good, but I kind of agree with you. It's not my favorite from the collection. So again, guys, that is Alexandria II. Okay, so now we're gonna be moving on to the next scent. If you wanna look away, please, thank you. This one, right here. There we go. Okay, this one's ready.
Thank you.
Let me know what you think of that.
That has spices.
Yeah, so is that a good ooh or a bad ooh?
I don't know, it needs to like dry down for sure.
As far as the actual scent goes, what do you think of it?
I'm also not a big fan.
I say, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's more sweet for sure. It's kind of like the other one to where it's more on the female side.
So what do you give it out of 10 then?
6.5, so better than the other one, but I'm a tough crowd to please today.
Here, I'll show them again. This is Naxos, and this is, I think, the most popular fragrance from the entire house. This one has lemon, tobacco, honey. It's very sweet though, and like I said, it's one of the most popular ones. This is arguably one of my favorites from the house, but again, maybe not the most unique scent. This is actually very similar to a designer fragrance, Mugler's Pure Havana. Some people say they copied that fragrance with this one, but this is just higher quality to my nose. It's a little bit tartar, more citrusy. So again, Naxos, she said that was a 6.5. Okay, so we are done with 2. Let's move on to the 3rd scent. You ready? Okay, it's ready. Here you go.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome. Hopefully she likes this one.
Ooh. Very fresh.
Okay.
I smell like floral.
Okay.
Maybe barbershop scent. That's just me though.
I can kind of see that. I mean,
very fresh.
And it's clean.
Very clean, yeah.
Okay.
Fresh out of the shower.
Gotcha.
Soapy.
Yeah, I can totally see that.
I like it.
How does it lean as far as genders, do you think? And who would wear this?
Definitely both.
You seem to like this one more just based on your initial reaction compared to the last 2.
Yeah, I think maybe 7.
We're going up by 0.5 each time. Maybe
I just noticed that too.
Maybe by the end we'll be at like an 8 or something.
Well, give me some good ones. I mean, they're all good ones. Can't go wrong with these, but.
Okay, so again, that one was Mephisto right here. Let's get that focused, dang it. There we go. So you gave this one a 7. So yeah, this is a fresh, very fresh kind of out of the shower fragrance. It's actually very similar to a Creed fragrance called Silver Mountain Water. I think you get sandalwood in here, there's citruses, maybe some aquatic notes and stuff like that. It's not a super complex note breakdown, but it's really well put together. It does smell really nice and fresh. So if you like Silver Mountain Water, but you're looking for something without that tea, definitely check this one out. And this is your favorite so far.
Yeah,
wow.
I guess so.
That's impressive. Okay, so she really liked Mephisto out of the 3 we've tried. Okay, so I guess we're gonna move on to number 4.
Let's do it.
Okay, this one's ready.
Ooh.
I don't want to jinx this, but
I
think I know where this is gonna fall in with the rest of these. I think I'm
what, 7.5?
Maybe.
No. This is nice. I like this a lot actually. Kind of darker though.
Is it strong or weak? What do you think?
It's definitely strong.
Like
I like
you
it.
feel like it's really coming off the paper.
Yeah.
Easy to smell.
I want to know how this smells like
on skin.
On someone. On skin. Although that kind of sounds weird.
So you said it's dark earlier, I believe.
Yeah, it's definitely darker than the rest. The other ones were a lot more light, fresh, out of the shower scents.
Okay.
This one's on the darker side.
Gotcha.
Someone mysterious can wear this.
Okay, yes. I agree with you, yeah. This one's really intriguing to me. What do you give it?
I keep wanting to smell it.
What do you give it out of 10?
8.5.
Wow. Wow, this really went up. Yeah.
It makes me want to keep smelling it. Like fresh ones, you know, that are fresh out of like the shower one. That's nice, but it doesn't keep making me want to smell it.
So it's this one right here. This is More Than Words, and you're right, it is kind of a darker bottle. Here, I'll show them again. This is called More Than Words, and I figured that you would really like this one because it's oud. This is a oud prominent, or it's a really oud and rose. So you get a nice dark, I wouldn't call it overly powdery or jammy rose. I think it's a nice kind of just drier rose, something that I enjoy. And then of course there's oud in here too. I'm not gonna lie, I can't remember all the other notes, but this is definitely oud and rose centric. I think there's probably some spices in here. I figured you would like this one just based on what you normally enjoy. Yeah, man, guys, she really liked this one. Again, More Than Words, 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so we're going on to number 5. Here we go.
Wow, that's like a cupcake smell.
Wow, I can totally see that.
That's so sweet.
So you're saying
that's like a bakery.
So you're saying it smells like a cupcake, so it smells kind of edible in a way?
Yeah, definitely.
Good to know. Gotcha. I take it you like it based on your initial reaction.
I'd wear this too. That's so sweet. It might be a little too sweet.
I do like it.
You a fan of it?
I mean, I like all these, you know.
But you definitely have personal favorites, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think this one's pretty solid. I don't want to affect your opinion just yet. I don't
think you would. Have you ever worn this one? I don't think I've ever smelled this one on you.
I have a couple of times.
Yeah, that is really sweet. I like it a lot, but I don't know if I would like it on someone for a long period of time. That might make me nauseous.
Right.
It's so
I think it does get less sweet as it dries down.
Yeah.
Usually fragrances are the most sweet when you first spray them, and then they do kind of settle down a little bit.
Kind of like icing, to where it's like you can't eat a lot of icing.
Oh yeah, it gets too rich, and then you get tired.
Too rich, yeah.
Okay.
That's really good. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Okay, guys. Wow, that's
not even an 8. Okay, 8.
She went with an 8. So that's her second favorite as of current. This is called Italica. Again,
what's that sweet smell?
Honestly, there's so many notes in here. They're all right here. As you guys can see, I have a tester. They're all here on the back. So you have saffron, there's milk, it's a milk accord, not real milk, of course, bergamot, mandarin orange, green apple, vanilla, toffee, tonka bean. Then you get white musk, sandalwood, incense, amber. So amber is sweet, you get vanilla, you get tonka bean, toffee, they're all sweet. So a lot of sweet notes in here. This actually is a gourmand, which means it's supposed to smell edible. It's supposed to smell like something that you could eat. This, to me, the toffee is very prominent. You also get that milk accord, which I think is coming from almond, and then that sandalwood, so it's very creamy, a little bit spicy. It smells absolutely fantastic. But yeah, definitely a situational fragrance, not necessarily a daily driver.
No.
This is some kind of special occasion, I would say, that you would wear this, right? Is that your opinion? Probably too.
I would not know what occasion it would be.
You don't know what it would be good for?
Yeah.
Maybe going to the cupcake shop if you want to smell like what you're eating. Again, that's Italica. She gave that one an 8, so that's her second favorite right now.
We only have one more, right?
One more. Last one coming up. Let's see if it's good or bad. Okay, here we go. Okay, here you go. This one's ready.
Ooh, I can already smell that one.
So it's strong. Wow.
It needs to die down. It has a little bit of a...
Can you get anything from it right now, or is it just...
It's kind of lime, like has some lemon in it.
Yeah, I could see that.
Can you now?
So you're saying...
You know the notes, so what do you mean?
I actually don't know all the notes for this one off the top of my head. I know a few, but...
Citrusy.
So
I get that. I mean...
Okay, I'll say yes, there are citruses in here, definitely.
Okay.
Quite a few, actually. So you're...
I actually like this one. Usually don't, I feel like, when it comes to...
Fresh scents?
Yeah, more on the fresh side, as you can see.
Do you think maybe there's a little bit more complexity to it? It's not just citruses. Do you think like
yeah,
there's more
there's background to it.
Yeah.
There's layers. It's an onion.
It's an onion.
I hope it doesn't smell like one.
It doesn't
now.
smell like one, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, what do you think out of 10?
I like it a lot. I think this could go well with a lot of things. I like it. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 again.
Jeez, that's tying with More Than Words.
I think I like the other one. I think the other one's a 9 and this one's an 8.5.
Okay.
When it comes to like what I personally like. But
so you do still prefer the other one more? Okay, so she changed More Than Words to a 9 out of 10 because she ever so slightly seems to prefer it to the current one.
The more I smell this, the more I like it.
It's addictive.
Nice. What is it? Let's give us the details.
Okay, so the last one you just smelled, it's this one right here called Uden.
Uden.
Here, I'll show you guys Uden. And this is from the Shooting Stars collection, just a small collection in the house, and most of them are kind of citrusy based. There's Neo, I think there's one called Kobe, and they're all based around citruses. I have tried Neo, but I can't really remember exactly what it smells like, so I can't compare it to this one. But this is one of the most popular from the house, and
I thought the other one was the most popular.
that is the most popular, but this one's very, very popular. There you go. The star of the house.
Sounds like they're all popular.
They are. Yeah.
I mean, this house is huge, right?
Yeah, they have a lot of fragrances. But you were right about this one. A lot of citruses, maybe vanilla. So there are some sweeter, more dark resinous notes as it dries down. But the opening is very vibrant and bright and citrusy. Fruit basket of citruses in here. But it does have a nice touch of that sweetness. There's just a little bit of backbone to this. It's not just another citrus fragrance, you know?
Yeah, that's why I was like, because usually, like I said earlier, I'm not a huge fan of more citrusy aspects of
She likes stuff that has more complexity in general.
Which is probably why I like this one.
Exactly. No, that would perfectly explain it. And there's a little touch of sweetness too. It's not just dark, but citrusy and vibrant at the same time. It does have this nice sweet side. So it's a lot going on. This is actually probably one of my current favorites from the house. So glad she likes this one, so I can wear this one more now and pull it off.
Okay, with that being said, my favorite one out of this house, I gave a 9 out of 10, and that was More Than Words. My second favorite was Uden, right? Which I gave an 8.5 out of 10. And then my third favorite was Italica, which I gave it a solid 8 out of 10.
So some bangers in here, definitely.
Yeah.
There's also some that she didn't enjoy so much, but overall they smelled pretty solid. As far as the video goes, we really hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, or maybe if you found it helpful or useful, we would really appreciate if you would drop a like on the video just to show your support, and then that way more people can see my videos on YouTube. Additionally, if you want to write a comment, maybe just let me know your thoughts, as well as some new video ideas or topics, that would be great too. And since you're down there doing all that stuff, if you've not already, if you could hit the subscribe button and then the bell notification, that would be amazing. That way you stay up to date on new videos whenever they get released going forward. But with all that out of the way, that's all we really have for you guys today. So I hope you have a good one. Stay healthy, stay wealthy, and smell great.